Oh, hi everyone, welcome back to the John Deere B strip down and eventual rebuild. I say welcome back as it's the first time I've been out here in the workshop for a few weeks. I've decided just after the new year to give it a miss for a while and pursue other hobbies I have. And so it's now March, just started of March 16, and I've decided we'll get back on with the tractor. I believe in the last videos we were talking about the governor on the tractor, and so now we're going to look at the gearbox, its stripped down and its components. We've got going back from the actual gears, differential, and to the final pull gears in the axle. These gearboxes are very simple. They are the sliding gear and shaft type. Basically that means that the gears themselves, which you can't see too well because the gear selectors are in the way, actually move on sliding shafts. So what we're looking at initially are the gear selectors. Your gear stick would stick something like that in the middle, that's your neutral. The end of the gear stick sitting in neutral. This selector here works reverse and first gears. This one here will work second and fourth, and this one finally is fifth and sixth. Third is up here again and is activated when the high-low selector here is moved over into this position. These gearboxes have no synchromesh in them. You have to physically stop the tractor to change gear, and they do take a bit of abuse to the gears because obviously gears do get clashed against one another. Looking down the back there, you can see the differential. That's the main drive from the bottom shaft onto the differential, and that there is the planetary gear, and the other planetary gear is in here. These are the two pinion gears that eventually work off the differential and eventually will drive the big bull gear in there. Now, with me not doing a lot of work on the tractor, I did take the opportunity to fill the gearbox full of kerosene. And every time I came into the workshop to get a spanner or something or do some other job through the day, I would spin the wheels over and stir the kerosene up, which helped clean the bearings. Now, to some extent it does work. It does clean the look out of the bearings and stuff and gears. But eventually it will all have to be hand cleaned. If nothing else, it makes a satisfying sort of noise. So just out of curiosity, at the moment the tractor is sitting in high gear, high range, in neutral, and say we wanted to move it into reverse, so your reverse is over here, over in this position, this side. So your gear stick would go up into there, move across, so I can do this without skinning the fingers. It would go across like, it doesn't want to go across, it doesn't want to go across because of course it's in high box. So you have to push the high box over, there we go, and then you push the reverse over. There it is. So it's in reverse at that. And if I turn the wheel over now, you will hopefully see the input shaft revolving. And you'll see the gears moving. If I put the torch there, you'll see gears moving down in the bottom. So a fairly simple sort of gearbox. one or two things you've got to watch for. You do have to ensure that the gears are all, when your selectors, should I start again, say that again, the selectors that we've just spoken of, these, hold the gears in the correct position to each other laterally. So you've got to make sure that the selectors are in the correct plane, as it were, i.e. they hold the gears together so they're not running slightly half to one side of each other. So that's one thing you've got to watch for. But apart from that, a few shims on the odd bearing just to get a bit of backlash, they soon drop to bits, come to bits and come out. The casing there that we can see, that holds the 5th and 6th gears in there, so there is 2 other gears in here. So once we take that off, there'll be gears to be seen. So the job tonight, I think, is to remove these selectors, and then we'll be able to see the gears in a bit more, a bit easier, so to understand how they all work. So I'll get the selectors out and we'll go from there. Okay then, thank you.